Hello, everyone, and welcome to Learn English Unleashed. I'm Noah. It's so great to have you here with us today. If you are learning English and you're just starting, don't worry, this podcast is for you. Yes, this is a podcast for beginner learners. That means for people who are starting to learn English and want to speak and understand it better. Well, I know that English can be a little difficult sometimes, but I am here to help. I will speak slowly. I will use easy words, and I will give you time to listen and learn. That's right. My goal is to help you feel more comfortable with English. You don't need to be perfect. Just keep going step by step. So, what do we do in each episode? Well, first, we will listen to a short dialogue. That means you will hear two people talking in a simple conversation, for example, at home, at a cafe, or at a park. Then, we will stop and explain the words. I will tell you what the words mean and how to use them. I will also give you examples. And sometimes, I will tell you short stories from my own life. That makes it easier to remember the new words and phrases. And if you don't understand everything the first time, that is okay. You can pause, listen again, or come back later. Yes, don't feel stressed. Just relax and enjoy learning with me. That's the best way to improve. Now, are you ready? First, we will listen to the dialogue. Then we will talk about the words and learn together. You are already doing great. Let's begin.
Hi, Noah. You look so relaxed. What did you do this weekend?
Hi, Emma. Oh, I had a great weekend. On Saturday, I slept in until 9 a.m.
Oh, that's nice. Did you do a lot of things?
Yeah, I did. After I woke up, I made breakfast for my family. I made pancakes and eggs.
Wow, that sounds delicious.
It was. And after breakfast, I took a nap on the sofa. I was very tired.
A nap? That's smart.
Yes, just for an hour. Then, I went to the supermarket to do the shopping for the week.
Me too. I usually do the shopping on Saturdays.
And on Sunday morning, I did the housework. I cleaned the kitchen and the living room. It was a lot of work.
I know that feeling. I did my housework yesterday too.
But Sunday was fun. In the afternoon, I went to the gym and then I hung out with some friends. We just sat and talked.
That sounds like a perfect weekend. I stayed home and watched movies. I also fell asleep on the sofa.
Me too. It's the best place to nap. All right, let's start with two very common phrases we just heard. The phrases are sleep in and take a nap. First, let's talk about sleep in. When you sleep for a longer time than usual. For example, maybe you normally wake up at 7 a.m. for work. But on Saturday, you don't need to work, so you sleep in until 9 or 10 a.m. This is a very nice feeling. It means you don't wake up early. You stay in bed and sleep more. For example, you can say, I like to sleep in on the weekends. Or, I was very tired this morning, so I slept in. Now, let's talk about take a nap. This means to sleep for a short time during the day. It's not sleeping at night. It's sleeping for maybe 20 minutes, or 30 minutes, or an hour in the afternoon. Many people feel tired after lunch and they take a nap. It helps you feel more awake and energetic for the rest of the day. For example, you can say, I was tired, so I went home to take a nap. Or, I like to take a nap on Sunday afternoons. So, sleep in means to sleep longer in the morning. And take a nap means to sleep for a short time during the day. Alright, let's say it together. Repeat after me. I like to sleep in on Saturdays. And sometimes I take a nap after lunch. Good job. Okay, the next phrases we'll talk about are hang out with friends and fall asleep. First, let's talk about hang out with friends. This is a very common phrase. It means to spend time with friends in a casual, relaxed way. You are not working, you are not studying. You are just enjoying time together. Maybe you go for a walk, or you go to a cafe, or you just sit and talk at home. For example, you can say, I like to hang out with my friends on Fridays. Or, I am going to hang out with my sister today. It just means you spend time with them and you relax. And what about fall asleep? This is a great phrase. It means you start sleeping. When you are very tired, you fall asleep quickly. Your eyes close and you start to sleep. It is the action of starting to sleep. For example, you can say, I was so tired, I fell asleep on the sofa. Or, the movie was boring, so I fell asleep. So, hang out means spend time with friends. And fall asleep means to start to sleep. Let's practice saying it. I like to hang out with my friends. And sometimes I fall asleep on the sofa. Very good. Now, let's move on to two more phrases about our daily routines. We have make breakfast / lunch / dinner and do the shopping. Let's start with make breakfast. This phrase means to cook breakfast. For example, I make breakfast for my family every morning. You can also say make lunch or make dinner. It just means to cook the meal. It is a very common phrase in English. We don't say cook breakfast. We say make breakfast. For example, you can say, I love to make breakfast with eggs and coffee. Or, my mom makes dinner for us on Sundays. And we also heard the phrase do the shopping. Now, this one is very useful. It means you go to the store or supermarket to buy things. This can be food, clothes, or other things you need for your home. You don't say, go shopping the food. You say, do the shopping for food. For example, I need to do the shopping after work. Or, I did the shopping yesterday. So remember, you make a meal and you do the shopping. Let's practice saying it. I am going to make breakfast now. And I need to do the shopping. Great work. And now let's talk about our final phrases for today's episode. We have do the housework and do the dishes. First, let's talk about do the housework. This is a great phrase that means to clean your home. It includes many small jobs like sweeping the floor, cleaning the bathroom, or cleaning the kitchen. For example, you can say, I need to do the housework before my friends come over. And now, what about do the dishes? This one is a small part of the housework, but it is a very common phrase. It means to wash plates, cups, and forks after you eat. For example, you can say, after dinner, I always do the dishes. Or, can you please do the dishes? It's a very useful phrase to know. Okay, let's practice saying it. I do the housework every Saturday. And my brother will do the dishes tonight. Very good. And that's the end of today's episode. I hope you learned some new phrases to describe your daily life. It's time for a question for you. What is one thing you like to do on the weekends? Leave your answer in the comments below. And if you like this video, please remember to hit the subscribe button to get more lessons from Learn English Unleashed. Thank you so much for listening. I'll be back soon with another episode to help you keep learning. Until then, keep smiling, keep listening, and keep practicing. Thanks again for learning with me. Bye for now.